Good morning. It's Wednesday. At least I know the day today. It's Wednesday. Welcome to the Do3 Daily Briefing. Got a nice quick one for you today. So without further ado, we'll crack on. As always, if you've got any comments or questions or you just want to say hello and get a mention, then feel free to drop onto Facebook or YouTube or wherever else you see us and just put a little comment in there and we'll read it out. If it's safe to, we'll read it out. Most people are pretty good, to be fair. So anyway, so first thing we're going to start off with then this morning is training. Where are we? So hopefully this will pop up on the screen there. Let's put it over that side. So the training session we did this morning then, well, this is actually tomorrow's, but what we did this morning was we just rode steady for an hour. We've got a big week this week with the session I'm about to talk about tomorrow and Friday, and then we've got a race on Saturday. So we've got some big days coming up. So today, nice and straightforward. We just a steady spin, zone 2. So kind of 6 out of 10, 6 out of 10 effort for an hour. Just nice and chatty, no stress. That was what we did this morning. Okay, so that's that. Tomorrow's session, let's make this a bit bigger so I can actually see it. So tomorrow's session and Friday's session, speed and power. So as you can see there, we've got a 7-minute warm-up. We've got a couple of minutes at 9 out of 10. A couple of single minutes, I should say, with a minute rest. And then we're going to go up and do 10 out of 10 for a minute, but we're going to get 2 minutes rest after those. And then we're going to go 10 out of 10 again, but we're going to go for 30 seconds, which means the power should be higher still. And we're going to have a minute rest after those 30-second intervals. Then we're going to go back down and have a couple of minutes at kind of 8 out of 10 effort. Should feel nice and steady compared to what you would have been doing beforehand. And then effectively go back down to the other side of the pyramid there, kind of repeating what we've just done in reverse. The 7-minute cool down. So that's an hour altogether, and that's the plan for tomorrow and for Friday. Okay, so hopefully you'll find that challenging and entertaining and fun at the same time. I've got some people coming in, popping up to say hello. So we've got my mom. That's 3 days in a row now, Mom. Morning. Anita. Good morning, Anita. Stephanie. Pat. Corinne. Morning, Pat. Corinne. Clodie. Can't wait, Clodie. So you're talking about tomorrow morning's session. Can't wait. Good. I'm not sure everyone will be saying that, but that's good to see, Clodie. Well done. Okay, what else have we got? I did a video yesterday for the swim goggles, or about the swim goggles, I should say. See, the Form swim goggles. So I've got these here. So if you've been looking at these, well worth a watch. I'll put a link in the comments on YouTube. So have a look at that. It's a good, honest review, and to kind of clarify, to kind of, I don't know, to give you an overview, I like them. They're pretty good. They're pretty good, but they're expensive bits of kit. It's worth you having a look at them, having a go yourself. If you're in the squad, then we've got these for you to try. So we're more than happy for you to give them a go and see what they're like before you buy any. We do have a discount code from Form. That's not the reason I'm saying these are good. These things are unrelated. We happen to have a discount code for 15%. All right, so if you want that code, drop me a message. We're not allowed to publicly put it out there, so drop me a message and we'll give that code out on an individual basis. So 15%. They're $200, so you know it's a decent amount off. All right, so that's those. Have a look at that video for that. Just an update on in terms of YouTube. Obviously, we're trying to grow the YouTube channel. Over time, it's going to evolve, and we're going to put a lot more good quality content out, which not just the squad will be interested in, but the general kind of triathlon population as a whole. Just trying to put some information out there, which people will hopefully find useful. So thank you to those guys who have agreed to kind of participate and be part of the YouTube user group, we're calling it. So I wanted a bunch of people who are going to help us come up with some ideas and kind of say what's good, what's not so good, what people want, and kind of take some ownership of the overall growth of the channel, really, and trying to do it as a bit more of a team. If any of you want to get involved in that, then drop me a message and we'll add you to we have a private Slack group where you can join up and have a say about that. And I want you to kind of be part of the YouTube journey that we're on. It sounds a bit kind of cheesy and a bit cliche, But it is a journey, and we are in the very early days of it. And what I'm going to do each day is show you this new toy. We're on 98. We're setting the world on fire with 98 followers at the moment. This is live and connected up, and I get a little signal every time someone subscribes. So help me get this up. We need to get it up over 100 at first. We've been sitting on 96, 97, 98 for a few days now, and we want to get over 100. As soon as we get over 100, we get to put our own YouTube channel name rather than having a bunch of numbers and digits instead in the YouTube URL. So that's the first milestone. So I'm going to show you this each day just so you're aware of progress. Be completely open and honest about it. We haven't got millions of followers. We're just starting out, but that's where we are. So when we look at this in 12 months time and we've got 10 million, then we'll see how far we've come. All right, so that's that. So thank you for you guys for joining up onto the user group. That's really good. And who else have we got popped on since there? Jez, morning Jez. Richard Grindley Banks, morning Richard on Facebook, and Pete, you're one of the helpers on the YouTube group. So thanks for that, Pete. We've got Ben, John Taplin, Lucy, and Pete Wilden in there, all offering to help out with YouTube. All right, so thanks for that. Thanks for that, Pete. Really appreciated. Morning, Jez. Again. And finally, a message from Coach Corinne. She's asked me to remind you that if any of you guys are putting in or want to put in a Yonder order for any of the Yonder kit, the squad kit, then can you do it by Friday? At the moment, none of the items are reaching their minimum orders. We have minimum order quantities of 5 on most things. Now, obviously, in the circumstances that we're in at the moment, not a lot of people buying kit, and that's quite understandable. But if you do want anything, then let us know ASAP, and we will try and get that order sorted out for you. And if there's some things which are nearly at minimum, then we'll normally try and shuffle things around and see if we can make it happen. Ultimately, if it doesn't happen by Friday, then any orders which have been placed so far, then we'll have to cancel the orders and have to have refunds, and we'll try again when and if the world returns back to normal. Stephanie, can you put the link on again, please, for Yonder? Yeah, we'll put the link out for the Yonder kit. That's not a problem. I think Corinne's watching this. So Corinne, if you could pop that out for me and remind me, or remember, or do it for me, whatever, then that would be helpful because I'll forget otherwise. And I think that's it for today. What have we got? Where are we now? Wednesday. So tomorrow's 11s is speed and power session in the morning. What am I doing? I'm going to be going out on the bike today, doing some website work, going out on the bike today, trying to get a bit of sunshine. And at some point, I'm going to do a massive drive around and deliver all the club kit personally to all the squad members. So that's going to be an interesting day out. Maybe I should save that for a rainy day. Not waste my day in the sunshine. Anyway, so that's that. Can't think of anything else. And I shall see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. We need to get this up to 100. If you're not already subscribed, click the subscribe button and we'll get there. Sunscreen. Thanks, Stephanie. Yes. I think it was the filter that made my nose look red yesterday, not the fact that I burnt my nose. I'll leave that up to you to decide whether that's true. Anyway, so subscribe and we shall see you tomorrow morning at 6 or at 11s, whichever one you choose to come to. And morning, Alison. Can't wait to see you at 11 as well. All right. Take care, guys. See you.